I remember when I first started to join a gym, it was, you can't be a member here. We don't have adaptive equipment for you. I just went in and I learned my ways around the gym, and I found out what works for me. I'm Tiphany Adams. I'm an ambassador for Wings for Life. When I was 17 years old, I was hit by a drunk driver in a head-on vehicle collision, and it caused a traumatic spinal cord injury. I was pronounced dead on scene. It was like this black abyss. Everything went black in my world. And I was asking God to let me live through this. Please let me live through this.
Tiphany growing up was probably one of the most challenging children on the planet. She didn't want to follow rules, she didn't want to listen. So you'd put her to bed and she'd lay in the hallway with her head sticking out, looking down the hall. She didn't want to miss anything.
Being only 17 years old and having a traumatic event like that occur, it was a very scary feeling. I knew that I was going to be a rough road, but I wasn't going to let it hinder me, and I just had to figure out a new way to live. I dedicated my life towards my healing journey. I started getting really involved in fitness. I worked at a gym for 5 years, and then I ended up getting certified as a personal trainer because I fell in love with fitness so much. And then Wings for Life asked me would I be interested in doing an interview to support Wings for Life and their cause, and I'm like, of course. Finally, there's a foundation advocating for the cure for spinal cord injury. Actually putting in the footwork and getting the research done.
She calls me at 3 in the morning and I'm like, oh, why are you there? And she goes, well, it's the Wings for Life race. Well, are you racing? She goes, no. I go, why don't you race?
And it's go, go, go! The Wings for Life World Run!
I was very fortunate and blessed to take first for the women's wheelchair division, and it's surreal when everyone's coming together for such a beautiful cause. There's no other race like it. Everybody's racing at the same time across the globe. That in itself is like so beautiful, and more people should know about this race and more people should take part. The healing journey, it definitely is a conscious choice. Every morning I wake up and I choose to be happy. I choose to be grateful because I feel so grateful to be alive. I knew that I had a calling, and the spinal cord injury, I feel, literally pushed me into my purpose.
The people that I see that she inspires on her different social media, and I'm talking for able-bodied and disabled, she motivates a lot of people, and she's never motivated me quite yet. But I couldn't be prouder of Tiphany.
I think it's important to advocate for a community that has been speaking up for many years that hasn't necessarily been fully heard yet. I believe that there is a cure, and to be able to advocate for a cure for spinal cord injury is important in my life. Am I running yet? No. But will I be in the future? I pray to God so.